The BFI London Film Festival 2025, an annual 12-day festival that was jam-packed with the world's best new films, series, and immersive storytelling, was live at the Royal Festival Hall in London. And as the red carpet was rolled out, we for sure expected the looks and the fashions to be served on this red carpet. Now, while some of our faves really just got the memo and showed up looking really ravishing, others just looks like Boo Boo the Fool. So here are the top 10 worst dressed celebrities at the BFI London Film Festival 2025. Take a look. First up on our worst dressed list, we have the gorgeous, the beautiful Odessa Young. And for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this yellowy green and pink long gown, and this just looked a hot boo-boo mess on the red carpet, I'm sorry to say. Now, first of all, the construction of this dress just looked really awful. It definitely had a lot of elements that just did not quite work well together, and that was rather disappointing. Now, I am a sucker for a good color blocking moment, but I don't think the colors and the shades that were used here really complemented each other. I mean, this sort of lemon green color, it just looked really weird paired with that baby pink, and it just felt really chaotic to look at, and that was a no-no for me. I also wasn't loving the construction and the execution of this dress. I mean, the top part of the look was giving me very tattered, very torn. The bow that we see at the midsection of the dress, that looked really ugly. And the addition of this lace fabric that we see at the back of the dress, now that was truly diabolical. I mean, it just looked like they got a bunch of tattered leftover fabric and just made it into this dress and called it a day, because this look just felt super disjointed. Overall, I would say that this dress just felt very messy, very tacky, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the super cutesy Maya Goth. And for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this egg and blue sheer long dress by Connor Ivers. And yeah, I am just bored. I am tired of the mesh see-through type dresses on the red carpet. It's been overdone, it's been overflogged, and I just feel like they've been done so much that every time I see one of these on the red carpet, except it is giving something different, it is going to be a no-no for me automatically. I mean, a sheer dress with visible panties, I'm just really not impressed by that. I mean, at this point, this is a uniform, and if you don't wear one, it's almost like you have not even arrived, and honestly, it's just so sad to watch. Now, apart from this dress just felt very slouchy, very droopy, it lacked structure, and it just did not look great on Maya. Now, yes, Maya is a gorgeous, gorgeous girly, and that face card never declined, but when it came down to this look was definitely just reading insufficient font, and so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the effervescent beauty Claire Foy, and for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this black velvet structured mini dress by Ashley Studio, and I really just didn't love this look on her, I'm sorry to say. Now, I love me a good structure when it comes to a red carpet look, but when it starts to become very impractical, very bizarre, it definitely throws me all the way off. Now, I just did not love the structure that this dress was giving. It just felt very boxy, very ill-fitting. It just kind of looked like a mascot costume. Definitely took this look to a costumey place for me, and I really did not appreciate that. I just think that this dress was also too heavy for me, that the proportions just felt a little too off. It just felt like the dress was kind of overwhelming her, and that is just always going to be a chop for me. Overall, glamorous this dress was absolutely not, but what this dress gave was comic relief just because of how funny it looked on her, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the strikingly gorgeous Sydney Sweeney. And for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this pale pink silk and lace long gown by Alexander McQueen, and she was styled by the incredible Molly Dixon. And visually, this look was just not my cup of tea on the red carpet, I would say. Now, first of all, while I did not mind the color of the dress being in that pale shade of pink, the construction and the visuals of this look was what I had a problem with. I mean, it just did not look like a glamorous dress, and quite frankly, all I could really think about when I initially saw this look was how much it resembled a nightgown. Now, I just did not love how that sheer fabric just flowed into that satin fabric. The details that we see on the bust, it just felt very strange. It looked like it was done with like an elastic band, and it just did not look as tasteful or as lush. I also did not love how that satin fabric just flowed into that lace fabric that we see at the bottom part of the dress. Like I said before, this was giving me very sleepwear, very nightgown, and that was a no-no for me. Overall, I just feel like Sydney in this dress was an absolute setup because it did absolutely nothing for her. So yeah, this look by Sydney is definitely having to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the gorgeous Shannon Gorman. And for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this green too long dress, and she was definitely not making anyone grin with envy just by wearing this dress, because this was an odd looking dress and I really just couldn't get behind it. Now, more than anything, it really was the addition of these two sleeves that really just had me all the way bothered. I mean, here we are. We had this green dress which would have just been fine alone, but they have gone on to add on these random sleeves that really do not even blend in with the entirety of the look, and it just made the look feel very disjointed to me. Now, this once again just shows us that sometimes less can truly be more, because unnecessary additions can really just ruin the entirety of a look, and I feel like that is exactly what is happening with this look. Overall, I would say that this look just needed a fashion edit because it really just lacked that for me, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the radiant beauty Elle Fanning, and for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this black sequin midi dress and a pair of black pants by Simone Rocha from their Spring-Summer 2026 ready-to-wear collection, and she was styled by the incredible Samantha Macmillan. And was I really living for this look? Was I loving it altogether? The answer would be an absolutely not. Now, first of all, I know that this is a trend right now, but I just do not love the idea of styling a pair of pants and a dress together. It just never looks quite right for me. It's always just going to look like exactly what it is, a pair of pants and a dress, and that will always be a no-no for me. Now, this is a perfect example of styling that could work on a runway show, but not quite in real life, especially for a red carpet, because even as we see on the model on the runway show, she is holding up the dress to give the illusion of a top, but Elle, on the other hand, she is just letting that dress go all the way to the floor, and that just felt very heavy, very clunky, and that was an absolutely not for me. I mean, this was giving me very wannabe fashionista trying out new silhouettes, but just failing at it, and that would say just felt rather disappointing. Overall, I would say that this look did not quite land for me just like I hoped it would, and so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the elegant, the graceful McCree Miles, and for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this blue sheer halter neck long gown, and this was just an immediate no-no for me. I mean, at this point, we are being haunted by the mesh see-through type dresses. It's just becoming a pandemic at this point, but guess what? I refuse to budge. I mean, this dress just looked a hot boo-boo mess. The fabric just looked very light and very cheap, and just the construction of this look, it definitely left a little more to be desired. I mean, you can even tell from the way that she is posing that she knew that this look was just not it. She was not confident in the monstrosity that she was presenting before us, and honestly, why should we even accept what she is serving? Overall, let's just say that nothing about this dress screamed glamour or glamorous to me, and so it's gonna have to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Rose Byrne, and for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this white strapless long dress, and this look was definitely a choice, a diabolical one at that. I mean, first of all, I just did not love the visuals that this dress was giving. It just looks like she was about to go get a shower, and she has like wrapped a white towel around her, because that is exactly what this looks like. I mean, where is the glamour? Because surely the glamour was nowhere to be found in this look. Also, I just wasn't leaving for the creasing and the crumpling that we see on the fabric, especially at the lower half of this dress. That was just not pleasant to look at, and that again was a no-no for me. I mean, this was just giving me that very muumuu that you will get your makeup done with before changing to the actual look. So the fact that she left the house in this look, that was truly just unforgivable. Yeah, this look was definitely so tacky looking, so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the effervescent beauty Amanda Seyfried. And for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, she had on this black and white velvet and tulle strapless long gown by Richard Quinn, and she was styled by the incredible Elizabeth Stewart. And more than anything, it really was the fit of this look that just had me all the way bothered. I mean, I just couldn't get over how bulky and boxy this dress just felt on her. The silhouette just felt very unflattering, and it really just did nothing for her proportions. I also just think that the length of this dress just felt a bit too jumpy. I mean, just with this dress having that ball gown-like silhouette, I just would have wanted it to, just kiss the floor, because that would have just made this dress feel more glamorous. However, what I got was this jumpy, ill-fitting dress, and honestly, on Amanda, that was a no-no for me. Overall, I just think that the construction of this dress just left a little more to be desired. It just looked a bit too off, and it just made her look really weird, and so it definitely had to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the very interesting Andrew Scott. And for the BFI London Film Festival 2025, he had on this black polo shirt and a pair of black leather pants. And go Andrew, give us absolutely nothing with this look. I mean, showing up to a red carpet like this has to be a fashion crime, because I mean, what truly is this? I mean, these are the kind of people that needs to be turned back at the gates, because it's clear that they do not even want to be here in the first place. I mean, this look was giving me very, I'm going to the grocery store to get me some mangoes, but what it was not giving me was a glamorous look fit for a red carpet. Let's just say that he was just not taking this red carpet seriously. I mean, just showing up like this. So why should we even take him seriously in this look? Overall, I would say that Andrew looks like Boo Boo the Fool in this look, and so it has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 worst dressed celebrities at the BFI London Film Festival. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I surely would be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.